that night, we won. We proved that we are the very best. And what should have ended there, what should have been nice and friendly and competitive, you took the extra step and you attacked us from behind. I just left the hospital where my brother Dom was getting his leg wrapped up after being x-rayed. After days of trying to find out if he was going to have his leg surgically operated on. But you know what? He's going to be okay. You know what? You're not going to be okay, Navajo.
Missing something? Look familiar? Looks like I found the one thing that makes you tick. Not your father, not even the championship belt, but your blue hair. This symbolizes everything that I can't stand. The only thing that represents you and that you represent is fakeness. You're nothing but an interchangeable part. Unlike you, I'm real. I don't need to dye my hair blue to make me, well, me. And you may be the champion, but you will never be the better woman. I proved that last time, that I can have the title whenever I want. But it's not about that. It's about clearing the ring of false idols. Oh, and Leslie, by the way, how's your hair?
Fake? Everyone's first line of defense about me is always about my blue hair. Oh, blueberry, Smurf, and now fake? None of that even matters anymore. What matters is that I was able to beat everyone. I was able to beat you, Mystiq. You couldn't handle that. But I proved that I am the better woman, and that's why I'm the champion. But just like you said, none of that matters anymore. Nada de eso importa. You want to be overly friendly with my dad? You want to cut my hair? You want to run your mouth about me? You just made this personal. You may have gotten the best of me at our last match, but you have yet to beat me. You want to call me fake? I'll show you just how real I can be when I retain the championship and walk out with your hair this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Arizona Wrestling Federation Crossfire. You are watching Rocket Boy Wilson in the corner there in trouble. Here on Crossfire, the newcomer, Hunter Freeman, taking it to him here, setting him up for, has him up for a suplex, brings him down. Rocket Boy Wilson in trouble, one of the toughest competitors. We saw him last week come within inches of winning the AWF State Championship. Up just a 2 count from the newster, the newcomer, Hunter Freeman. Rocket Boy Wilson, one of the toughest competitors here in Arizona Wrestling Federation, one of the newest rising stars and talents here. Taking it to rolls up Freeman. No, Freeman able to kick out. Going for it again. Another 2 count. Oh, and a big lariat for Freeman. This is Hunter Freeman, we don't know too much about. This is his Arizona Wrestling Federation debut here on Crossfire. Currently residing in San Diego, California. Or from somewhere in the woodland area. We don't know too much. He's a good old boy who likes hunting and fighting. That's about all we could get out of him prior to his debut here. You see him taking it to Rocket Boy, but the fan nation solidly behind Rocket Boy. Up. Wilson to his feet against the ropes. Oh! A big boot from Freeman. Rocket Boy's on Dream Street now, going for the cover. Just a 2 count for Freeman. Both of these young competitors here bursting onto the Arizona Wrestling Federation scene, trying to make a name for themselves. Freeman just taking it to Rocket Boy, rubbing his face against the mat. Rocket Boy trying to use the ropes to help himself up, but that might not be the best idea. Freeman not giving him any rest. I'll tell you what, if Freeman continues to wrestle with this sort of grit and tenacity, going for the cover now. Wilson able to kick out. What I was saying is if Freeman continues to wrestle with this sort of grit and tenacity, we could see he could be a force to be reckoned with here in the Arizona Wrestling Federation. Rocket Boy Wilson, no schlum himself. Up, able to evade, and evades another big boot. Oh! Running into Gary from Wilson. Has Freeman reeling. Freeman now down to his knees against the ropes. That might have knocked him senseless for a second. This could be the opportunity Wilson needs. Here the fan nation getting behind Rocket Boy Wilson here. Wilson to his feet. Working his way up with the ropes. Up, blocks a punch. Connects of his own. Blocks another. And connects. Connects again. Fist of Fury now. Has Freeman in the corner. Oh, tries to send him across the ring. Freeman now holding him back. Oh, Rocket Boy off the middle rope, comes down with the clothesline here. Wilson starting to feel it. Getting the crowd behind him. Wilson lying in wait. Freeman slowly to his feet. Oh, goes to the drop kick. Freeman dodges it. Just pushes it out of the way. Shows the strength of the youngster Freeman. Rocket Boy, good on him to stay on Freeman. Taking him to the corner. 5, 6, 7. And a full 10 punches. Right hands in the corner. Wilson now, I think by instinct, walking to the other corner, but trying to stay on Freeman now. Sends him across the ring. Wilson going for the corner. Freeman might have been playing possum. Ooh, that'll slow down a high flyer and the quickness of Wilson. They take the wheels out. That car's not going anywhere. Freeman now, right hands of his own in the corner. Taking it to Wilson, but Wilson able to recover quickly. Off the top rope, a big splash! Could this be it? Oh, just a 2 count. That was an ingenious, well, lost the camera there. Ingenious maneuver from Rocket Boy Wilson. See, that's one of the strong points of Wilson, able to recoup and recover so quickly, going for the bicycle kick. Again, Freeman swipes him out of the way and hangs Wilson out to dry. And another boot! Turns Rocket Boy inside out. Freeman now with the cover. This could be it. No! Wilson kicking out on pure instinct alone because that boot turned him inside out. But Freeman not without scars of battle himself. You see, checking for blood. I think I might have seen some coming from the mouth of Hunter Freeman. Welcome to the Arizona Wrestling Federation. Here's a taste of your own blood. And some kicks from Rocket Boy Wilson. Reeling into the corner now. Rocket Boy sends him over the top rope. But Freeman astoundingly lands on his feet now. Rocket Boy in the ring. Freeman looks like he was going to go for a dive. No, Freeman walks away. Oh! Over the top curtain! Over the post! Out of the corner, Freeman gets airborne! No, Freeman gets hit. Wilson gets airborne. Ah, what an exciting maneuver. I forgot who was who for a second, but Wilson now, that'll win over the fan nation. Letting Freeman back into the ring. Wilson, can he capitalize? Back to the top rope where Wilson feels at home. All the way up, the crowd's going nuts. And up rocks. No. Freeman rolls out of the way. But going, lifts Wilson up, but no, Wilson now. 2 with the roll-up. Wilson gets the victory. Rocket Boy Wilson victorious here in Crossfire. Chalk another W up for Rocket Boy Wilson, who makes it look easy sometimes, but that was no easy feat beating Freeman here on Crossfire. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Gabriel. We'll be right back.
What's going on? Are you okay?
Am I okay? I took the Unleashed Championship from the very bottom
Yeah.
to the very top in 5 months.
Yeah, you did.
And the second I let my guard down just a little bit, Classic took advantage of that. And, you know, I really thought that I could win it back. I did, and I failed. And then I had another title opportunity with you. I had a chance to make something great with you, and I failed again.
It happens.
So,
it happens.
Am I okay? Am I okay? Am I okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on Crossfire with your main event. Ricky Mandel, you see in the ropes. Black long tights, funny bone with the white, black face paint, black tights. Ricky Mandel now slithering out of the ring. This is your main event here on Crossfire. I'm Gabriel. And you see Funny Bone now on the hunt. These two not taking any time to spill out to the outside. These are two of the kookiest, craziest, weirdest, whatever you want to call it, individuals here in the air. Oh. We haven't even been in progress for nearly a minute, and already the referee has lost control of these two. I don't want to call them nutcases, but they're certainly eerie individuals. That's Funny Bone and Ricky Mandel. Creepy, to say the very least, to put it mildly. Both men now fighting around the AWF arena here in the Sun Studios here in Tempe, which is up. Now they're going up to the timekeeping area under the staging area. What is Ricky Mandel have in store? Oh no! I don't care how crazy you are, how undead you might be. That bell to the cranium. Oh, perhaps I stood corrected. Funny Bone, almost not phased. I'm sure that's ringing his bell is probably the least of his worries. Very troubled individual, Funny Bone. Funny Bone now fighting his way back on the apron. Mandel keeping him out, spilling back to the outside. Mandel with the knee connecting. Now the referee trying to gain some sort of order. These two competitors vying for jockeying for position in the Arizona Wrestling Federation. Both men former challengers for the Arizona Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship. Oh, connects with the little doll of its own outside. For there seems to be at least one. Seems to be a Ricky Mandel fan that's made his way to the front row. Or it might be a friend of his, I'm not quite sure. That might be the only friend in the corner right there, you see. Recall it. Give me the heebie-jeebies. This whole match gives me the heebie-jeebies. Main event here on Crossfire. Funny Bone, a former AWF Tag Team Champion. Ricky Mandel now with the chop in the corner there. Oh, now Funny Bone talking some trash to Ricky Mandel. Telling him to bring it on. Now it's Funny Bone's turn. Oh, and he connects. That is the demigod himself, Funny Bone. And another one for good measure. Ricky Mandel's gonna feel that if he is capable of feeling. I'm not quite sure either of these two men are. Mandel kick to the midsection. Lifts him over to the back. Funny Bone brought down. Now you can, Mandel going for the cover. You can say what you want about either of these. Oh, another one. You can say what you want about either of these two competitors. They might be weird and freakish in nature, but these are two of the top competitors here in the Arizona Wrestling Federation. Mandel just a few short weeks ago, if you recall, took Gabriel Gallo, the current heavyweight champion, to his limit right here in Tempe. He's about to do the same for Funny Bone here tonight. Both men well-traveled individuals, well-scholared in their individual brands of professional wrestling. Both two of the toughest individuals in the locker room, willing to put it all on the line for a victory. It's hard to compete with somebody you can't quite game plan, somebody you don't know what they'll do next, somebody who doesn't know what they're going to do next, I'm sure. But, albeit both men calculated, you see Ricky Mandel with this strategy trying to wear down Funny Bone. This might be not quite sure if Mandel is a disciple of, however, might be a good strategy here. Oh, thought he was going for a snap mirror, but connects. Leg to the face, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with your main event. This is Gabriel Anders. We'll be back here on Crossfire in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Oh, going for the stomp. Funny Bone is. Mandel evades him. Catches a knee. We're back on Crossfire. This is your main event. Oh! Big suplex. Mandel landed on his neck in the corner. Funny Bone, if he can capitalize, dragging him for the pin. This could do it. Oh, just a 2 count. Mandel able to kick out and get the shoulder up. Again, this is your main event here. Funny Bone with the skull on his cranium. Black tights. Mandel, black tights as well. White trim right there with the long hair and beard. Mandel rarely seems to feel the effects of his opponent, but feeling Funny Bone's attack here tonight. However, slips out. No Funny Bone behind now. Mandel fighting, but boom, connects the back of his head. Funny Bone now charging against the rope. Mandel follows him. Springboard, enziguri. Connects for Mandel. Going for the cover. Oh, just a 2 count there, and these two men have really put it all on the line here in the night's main event here on Crossfire. During the break, these two men continue to go at it. They've already taken it to the outside, to the air, to the apron. In the middle of the ring now, Mandel's stalking like a predator. Setting Bone up for a neck break. No. Bone reverses. Can he get him onto his shoulders? He can. And a big Death Valley driver. Bone connects now. Can this end it? Going for the cover. Oh! Another 2 count. Mandel able to again evade defeat. Funny Bone now has Mandel motionless in the middle of the ring. Looks like he'll be going to the top rope. Funny Bone, an unexpected high flyer. Oh, Mandel, smart move by the experienced pro, rolling away from the corner that Funny Bone was setting up shop in. However, the veteran prowess of Funny Bone as well, taking it to Mandel in the corner now, not relenting. He is feeling it, and so is the fan nation. But oh, Ricky Mandel gouging his eyes now. Oh, connects. This will do it for him. No. Oh, Funny Bone able to roll out to the ring. That is a smart veteran maneuver. Mandel can't score the pinfall, and Funny Bone knows it. Funny Bone knows if he's on the outside, his shoulders cannot be pinned for a 3 count. Now we'll have to get him back in the ring. Wasting considerable time and energy having to go out to get him. That was the point. Funny Bone's strategy, but now... Oh, and Mandel, thanks to the time that was bought by rolling out of the ring, Funny Bone able to kick out at 2. Had he not rolled out of the ring, that could have been lights out. Wait a minute now. Mandel rolling to the corner. I'm not sure what he... Did Meredith just give him something? I don't think I'm not too many sure people remember Benji, but Funny Bone does. Man, kicking, connecting, big knee to the face, and I think that was a pen that Mandel had, but it's been disposed of now. Funny Bone losing his mind in the corner, peeled off his face, going to the top rope. What does Funny Bone have in mind? Oh, Mandel up and connects. Funny Bone laid out in the corner. Mandel going up to the top with him. This could not be a good idea for either man. Funny Bone blocks the superplex. Now trying to fight. Oh! Lays out Mandel. Now Funny Bone with a stomp. Connects. Back to the top. Oh, this could be lights out for Mandel, and Funny Bone connects. Funny Bone up and another stomp. This will do it. Funny Bone with the cover. Lights out. Good night, Ricky Mandel. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner here in Crossfire, Funny Bone. This is Gabriel Anders. We will see you next week.